Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the electrifying finals of the Rainier RallyCross Diecast Racing Championship. We're about to witness a showdown like no other on this epic miniature racetrack. This track, full of heart-pounding straights and treacherous hairpin bends, is a true test of skill and precision. But before we dive into the action, let's meet our courageous drivers who will be battling it out for the ultimate glory. First up, we have the daring Henry Ford behind the wheel of a Ford Escort RS Cosworth. Don't let his name fool you. This Henry, not to be confused with the famous Henry Ford, has an appetite for speed that knows no bounds. Will he take the checkered flag and leave his competitors in the dust?
Ready to burn some rubber, folks? I'm about to show you a wild ride you won't forget. Buckle up and hold on tight.
Next, we have the talented Audrey Pelletier, piloting an MG Metro 6R4. Known for her daring driving style, she is a force to be reckoned with. Will Audrey take the championship today?
Get ready everyone. My MG Metro is here to prove that small cars can pack a big punch. Prépare fort en adrénaline-fueled joyride you will never forget.
Our third contender is none other than Christopher Hoods, commanding a Mitsubishi Evolution with lightning-fast reflexes and razor-sharp focus. He's a true master of the track. Will Christopher evolve his way to victory today? LOL, evolve. Get it, Evo?
Brace yourselves, y'all! My Evo is here to show you why speed and style go hand in hand. Get ready for a wild ride!
Last but not least, we have the one and only Frankenbeans, revving up a Ford Escort RS 1800. Known for his love of beans. Wait, am I reading this right? Frankenbeans actually loves beans? Screw it. It's on the teleprompter. I'm going with it. Known for his love of beans and his uncanny ability to navigate any terrain, he's a wild card in this race. Will Frank's appetite for victory fuel him to the finish line?
Time to unleash the power of the beans. You better not underestimate the gas I've got in this tank. Get ready for a flavor-packed race.
Is Frank implying that he has beans in his gas tank? I don't know. That man is crazy. Alright, get your popcorn ready, folks. It's time to witness these extraordinary drivers battle it out on the Rainier RallyCross track. Who will conquer the curves, seize the checkered flag, and etch their name in diecast racing history? Find out as we dive into the heart-pounding action of the Rainier RallyCross Diecast Racing Finals. All four drivers are staged at the gate. Henry Ford in lane 1, Audrey Pelletier in lane 2, Christopher Hoods in lane 3, Frankenbeans in lane 4. They are out of there, folks. This finals is underway as they head up the uphill. It looks like Christopher Hoods hits a bump at the top of that hill, and Audrey Pelletier will take race 1, commanding that race way out in front. Let's slow it down and take a look at what transpired in race 1 of these finals. As they go up the hill, they are in perfect formation. Lanes 1 and 4 are side by side, and 2 and 3 are side by side. Into the 360, it looks like Audrey was way out front as she goes over that bridge. Henry Ford right behind her, but it does not have enough. And you see Christopher Hoods spinning around there at the finish line to see if he has secured his third place spot. And there's Frankenbeans coming in last in race 1. He might have too many cans of beans in his trunk, folks. All right, there's the scoreboard for you. NITRO, send it. They're out of there for race number 2. As we head to race 2, it looks like Audrey and Christopher are far out front. But look out, folks, here comes Henry Ford. Henry Ford over that lane 2 bridge, a little bit out of control, but takes race 2. We'll slow it down and look at that replay. Tiny Track Cars instant replay. We'll freeze frame it here to show you the lead that Audrey and Christopher Hoods had on the 2 Fords in lane 3 and 4. As they go up that uphill, Henry is carrying a ton of speed, zooms through that 360, up and over that bridge. Audrey has nothing she could do to catch up to that Ford Escort. We'll slow that down from the other angle, finish line cam. Tiny Track Cars instant replay. Again, this is race 2. We have a tie between Henry Ford and Audrey Pelletier, and a tie between Christopher Hoods and Frankenbeans. Hoods and Beans have to pick it up if they want any chance of winning this finals event. Ford and Pelletier side by side as they go over the jump. Ford and Pelletier still side by side. Ford pulling out front. Will Ford take it? Ford pulls in front of Beans and takes another victory, folks. Historically speaking, lane 2 has been the fastest lane. This is Frank and Beans' chance to put 4 points on the board. But folks, Henry Ford and that Ford Escort Cosworth, he's just too fast. Frank and Beans is the first to that end jump section there. As we freeze frame it, you see Henry Ford side by side with Frank and Beans. Henry pulls it off, and Christopher Hoods was trying from lane 1 to sneak in there and steal the victory, but those two Fords were just a little bit too fast. Henry Ford takes race 3. We're going to see that finish action from another angle. Freeze frame it there. By half a car, Henry Ford takes race 3. And folks, he will be hard to beat if he can keep it on the track. You have seen that Ford Escort go up on 2 wheels multiple times. Will he be able to keep it on the track? And looking at the scoreboard, it looks like Audrey Pelletier is the only one that can disrupt Henry Ford's victory. Will she be able to do it? She is in lane 1, folks. Looks like Christopher Hood's out in front, Audrey Pelletier in second, and Henry Ford brings up the rear. Frank and Beans put some extra points on the board in third place here. We'll slow that down. Now we know Henry Ford took fourth place. If Audrey Pelletier would have beat out Christopher Hoods in this race, it would have resulted in a tie, which would go to a tiebreaker race, but Christopher Hoods in that Evo in lane 2 was able to inch out Audrey Pelletier for the victory in race 4. As we show the replay from the finish line cam, check out that air and perfect jump by Audrey Pelletier. She tried her best to beat out Christopher Hoods in that race, but unfortunately was unable to make it. Ladies and gentlemen, by 1 point, the winner of our first ever Rainier RallyCross event, driving the Ford Escort Cosworth, Henry Ford! Okay, I shouldn't do an announcer voice like that. And that wraps up the epic Rainier Rally Diecast Racing Championship. A huge thank you to all 8 drivers who have showcased their skills and passion on the track. Your dedication has left us in awe. I want to express my gratitude to the viewers who have joined us on this adrenaline-fueled journey. Your support fuels my passion for diecast racing, so please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for more exciting races to come. Speaking of exciting races, let me tell you about the next heart-pounding event, the Fast and Furious themed 32-car tournament inspired by the iconic franchise. It's a race you won't want to miss. Thanks again for being part of my diecast racing family. Stay tuned, stay passionate, and get ready for more incredible moments on the track.